been fired towards Tel Aviv and Jerusalem in the last few days come originally from Iran. They are sent to the Sudan and then smuggled up through Egypt. That's at the point at which they get to those tunnels. They're broken down and then smuggled through them and then taken to the underground launch sites. That is why Israeli Defense Forces today targeted those tunnels and have for several days been targeting those rocket launch sites, Shep.
You know, the Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu says what is pretty obvious to most, that is that he's willing to fight, but he doesn't want his forces in there on the ground.
Yeah, for the very simple reason that increases the risk hugely of taking Israeli casualties. Take a look at a flyover map of Gaza City. You can see how narrow many of the streets are, how densely populated it is. Those streets are the ones down which Israeli tanks would have to roll. Then you're likely to see the Hamas fighters doing what they did on other occasions when Israel sent in ground forces, such as back in 2006. They build these large sand berms to slow the tanks down. They man them, fighters with rocket-propelled grenade launchers. They can fire on the tanks. There is also obviously the risk of Israeli soldiers being kidnapped in any sort of ground incursion. The Israeli Prime Minister doesn't want to have to take that risk, and the Israeli people, according to all the polls, while they support this campaign of airstrikes, do not support a ground invasion of any sort, Shep.
Jonathan Hunt live tonight at the United Nations.